Good morning. It's another week. Welcome back. This week it's my first week in the new job that I have a later shift, so I'm only starting 10 something, but I will be working later, so I cannot pick up the kids. Today Misha needs to do something in Viseo anyway, so he also drops them. Normally we have this agreement, one drops, one picks up, but since I'm working full time, he is often doing pickups and drop offs that I can do household tasks or wind down while cooking or something, like not even winding down, but for me drop off and pick up is quite stressful. I don't love driving, so he often does that for me. I would like already to prune a bit the peach tree because he's massive and hanging in the way, we can always not pass. So maybe the lower branches, that's something I quickly do. And I will continue taking off a major part of our passion fruit wall because it was really like kind of overgrown and the flowers are all on the top, and like the part where you actually see a hedge or something was quite empty. So the idea for next spring would be, if it's all shorter and starts growing from there, that it is more full and lush on the bottom. The same with the roses that are in between. They were just gigantic. And I want the flowers a bit more to be distributed. So nobody can walk here. And now we have this path kind of set up. Before we could like go a bit around. But also, this is dangerous, like to fall down, because it's then quite heavy here. So I'm thinking about maintaining this, but cutting it here so it has a small one here and this bigger one can go, especially when it's full of fruit. And then we have these ones. I mean, the whole tree is not ideal, but maybe we can keep it. We have here some new growth. Maybe I'm deciding for one more lead over here. And here maybe one, that we kind of make the tree more upwards and not so much leaning. So this looks already much better. Oh, this is a wine. So yeah, now we can try if this tree goes a bit more upwards. And now it is time for that tree. Here we also have the issue that we're constantly running into the branches. It hurts so much, it's an entire tree going, but it will help the integrity of this tree so much, because yeah, it's growing wild. Like we're having here branches just growing downwards. So I made the cut here so that we still have a fresh branch. And as I understood, we want to keep some old wood, because in peaches they only carry fruits after 2 or 3 years, so you want to leave some old wood. Yeah, I'm gonna take my clippers. And do some smaller. I'll show you something else that I just saw. So when we're not taking care of the branches, or when they're a bit too big, they will split. So that's what happened here. Hey girls! That's what I do here for today. I chopped off quite a bunch down there. I felt inspired from a video I saw yesterday. But it looks already much more healthy and straight. We need to check then further up, but for now I think it's already better, especially now with the wind, that we don't cause further damage to the tree. I just worked a few minutes with fresh air. Now I get ready for work, maybe make another coffee. I mean, trapped chickens always near. I just cut myself, so I will maybe return later with gloves or tomorrow morning. So this looks quite good already. I really want this because the passion fruit grows so fast. Maybe we can even replant one of the maracuja here, like the dark ones, the sour ones. Yeah, to really enjoy the rose flowers, to be more visible and not like, look. So here you see what I mean. Like, there's a rose flower there on the top, and what I'm doing now is I'm cutting them down to here, in this level, where when you pass here, that you can really have nice flowers on a reasonable height. And here is this old passion fruit. Maybe I replant here. There is a very well going dark maracuja, and here this one, well, didn't go so well, but maybe they go up here, that we can enjoy real maracuja. This rose I also cut a bit more down. Here's actually a vine growing, another rose, and then this rose I will also bring down to a nicer height. And then you see what the maracuja is doing there, or passion fruit. So she's going into the olive tree. And Misha took them out already from the olive tree like 2 times this year. So I'm really not afraid of having an empty hedge here. Oh yeah, and here my friends are following me again wherever I go. Hey, I'm going to take eggs, okay? Your eggs. Thank you. Oh, today it's in 2. This one still needs to go. That's all cleaned. And here I need to clean more. Nicht in meine Finger. Und du stehst dort in dem Weg. Und du schneidest. Ja? That's already what I cut off from just this one little bush here, and I'm still going to cut it down more because it like overgrows here. It was growing into this olive tree. Kind of crazy. So I'm fixing the branches to our fencing, then to have a certain direction. I'm using a cord like I did with the rose that I cut a month ago, and it worked quite well. She's already coming back. Let me show you how. That's really nice. That's the one that I cut a while ago, and it was really empty, and now here it's sprouting really nicely. It's really important to cut it back. Wie viele hast du gefunden? 5 Stück. Von jedem Huhn 1. Toll.